So here is the challenge. I gotta half the stump of what was formerly a plum tree. So either saw it, chop it, or hack it. But I gotta somehow make this half and then quarters. So let's get right to it. Heavy. Alright, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to lift that heavy stump onto these sawhorses. So I'm gonna have to go find an extra pair of hands.
This, yeah. I've never seen a tree with that much roots.
Alright.
Oh, this has gotta be more than 70, man.
Is it more than 70?
Oh, no, it's not. It's enough.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you, sir. That's all I need.
Yeah, no problem. You took a picture of it? Is that is that the 7 black?
No, it's a 5.
Oh.
The 5, yeah. So I just want to make a video on how to chop it in half.
Oh.
It looks heavy, but it's because it's so dried up.
Yeah.
That it actually doesn't weigh a fraction of what it used to.
Oh, yeah. Are you a YouTuber?
I am, yeah. Nate, you should check out my channel.
Oh, you got a channel? Okay.
I actually just monetized my channel about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And I'm raking in a grand total of about $5 a month. But I'm trying to make it go up a little more so it can be a sustainable passive income for me.
There's tons of them. I watch YouTube. That's part of my entertainment. I don't watch regular TV.
Me neither, because there's so much free material.
There's great stuff.
Why subscribe to cable anymore?
Yeah.
But do I have your number? Or maybe you can take down. I can give you my channel name. It's just my full name, Min Vu.
Let me go get my phone.
Yeah. This way you can check me out. So I have a lot of material on there.
I hadn't realized the pomegranate tree cast such a dark shadow here. I thought the lighting would be brighter under the tree. Apologies for that. If you're wondering, that is the same tree my neighbor brought up earlier when he came over to give me a hand. Absolutely detest that tree like the plague. Their roots eat into his perfectly manicured yard. Anyways, I am utilizing a 16-inch east wing axe which was purchased from Home Depot, the local big box store. I also have on motorcycle gloves to resist blistering as long as possible. At first, I was single-handedly swinging the hatchet, but as you just watched, I use a combination of double-handed, left-handed, right-handed swings. Each methodical, precise, concentrated strike of the forged metal blade wedge, chipping away at the hard, fibrous mass in front of me. They say slow and steady wins the race, but my goal was fast and blast. My thinking was to chop through this monster log of wood as quickly as I physically can so I could continue with reducing it into quarters and then eighths, and still have time left over for my abdominal torture, also known as physical and mental warfare, also known as quarantine workout. There is noticeable material missing from the struck area now, but the formerly organic object is still putting up quite the resistance. There is now a conspicuous V where the axe blade strikes wood. This raises my morale, indicating to me slow but visual progress, motivating me to push through and continue going. In retrospect, I should have pointed the camera up to the sky. Beautiful day, not gorgeous, but beautiful. Temperature was pleasant, sky was mostly clear. Sunlight warmed the bricks below my feet. It is now the 20th consecutive minute I've been chopping with all my might. My hands are going slightly numb. It's amazing how your mind wanders when you are engaged in banal activity that lacks mental input. I am contemplating why Las Vegas bottle service is so ridiculously expensive. A minute ago, I was musing about producing the most comprehensive electric scooter video to date. And the minute before that, I was riding alongside Captain Picard on the Starship Enterprise.
Alright.
The darkening of the sky foreshadows the battle I was wading into. The deeper you chop into wood, the harder it gets. I decided to bite the bullet, so to speak, and acquire a 26-inch axe. Unexpectedly, the price for this longer, larger axe is identical to the smaller 16-inch axe, $39.99 each. Comes with a handsome fabric sheath. Theoretically, since it has more mass, my momentum should cause more damage with each strike and remove more material with each impact. This turns out to be true. I do have more effectiveness with each swing, but I am also slowed down by having to free the sometimes stuck axe blade from the impact area. I have strong principles, and one of my core tenets is to never give up. Giving up is for losers. I am thinking to myself. I chant to myself over and over and over again. Capitulating is for wimps. I pump myself up by lip-syncing Eye of the Tiger. Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on the street. Just a man and his will to survive. I am so close now. I could smell the finish line. At least that is my thought. One swing after another. One swing after another. Eventually you will be done with it, and all this misery, pain, suffering, and torment will be a distant memory. This is about the 50th minute I've been in the state of maximum physical exertion. The visual progress is so enticing though. I will myself to continue to further reveal the deeper layers of this wooden beast. At this point, it becomes a war of attrition. I don't want to quit, but it keeps peppering me with reasons to stop. There's a nice, warm, relaxing couch just a few feet away. What reward is there at the end of this arduous endeavor? There's no money involved. You won't get a bag of cash. Glory? What glory? Nobody gives a rat's ass that you cut wood. You worthless bum. I try my best to zone out all the self-critique and admonishment. My only focus is on completing this mission that I set out to accomplish from the very beginning. Alright, so I know this is going to sound pathetic and pitiful, but that is as much as I can muster, as much as I can chop into that stump of wood. My hands are blistered and cramped, especially my right hand, so I just cannot go on any further. So I'm going to have to call it quits here and try to recover from this minor injury and continue again next weekend. But this is definitely a lot more arduous and demanding than I had originally anticipated, obviously. So a whole lot of respect to the professionals who do this on a daily basis for their occupations like lumberjacks. But yeah, for me as an average person, this is definitely a lot more than I had bargained for. So I'm going to try to continue again next week.